I'm Daniel. Hope everybody's doing good out there in the world. Um, and let's see what is going on in the world of weather. All right, we're going to take a look at the weather. I think we got some thunder. Wait a second. Cancel. There we go. All right, look at the world map here. We're zooming in on the United States of America. Looks like we got some thunder boomers rolling across Minnesota. We're seeing $half size hail, 50-mile-an-hour winds. South Dakota, 60-mile-an-hour winds, golf ball size hail. That's pretty nasty. And let's zoom in on that. Pierpoint, Roslyn, Laneford, Andover, Eden, Lake City, Vibelin, Clare City, New Effington, Sissyton, Goodwill, Peaver, Browns Valley, Rossholt. South Dakota is getting hammered with some big hail there. North of Redwood Falls, Minnesota, we got $half size hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds. West of Morris, $half size hail, 50-mile-an-hour winds, and golf ball size on the back side of that. Wow. Pretty nasty weather there in South Dakota and Minnesota. Let's go up here, west of Duluth, Minnesota. We got 45-mile-an-hour winds, gusts up to 50 with penny-size hail. So that's not good. Let's 60-mile-an-hour winds, $half size hail. Looks like things are progressing to the east. I don't know if they're going to expand into other portions, but we'll drop down into, holy cow, we'll drop down into Nebraska and Kansas. Lincoln, Nebraska, you're going to get hammered, quarter-size hail, 70-mile-an-hour winds. Geneva, Nebraska, 60-mile-an-hour winds, quarter-size hail, 60-mile-an-hour, quarter-size hail. Kansas, we're looking at you. Holy cow. Holy cow. Wow. Softball size hail. How is that possible? 70 mile an hour winds, 4-inch diameter hail. I mean, that's not baseball size hail. That's softball. On what planet do we live? Holy cow. Kerwin, I mean, hopefully these are some really small towns, but still. Agra, Kensington, Kerwin. Softball size hail. I mean, take shelter in a basement. Get something over your head there. That's softballs crashing down. That's not cool. Hoping anybody who lives in the path of this storm is safe. Softball size hail. Are you kidding me? That's insane. South of that, we got quarter size hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind. Grove City, $half size hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds. But wow, yeah, just east of Phillipsburg, Kansas, we have a nasty one off of Highway 36. Hope you're not watching YouTube as you're driving on the highway there. But yeah, that looks pretty stinking nasty. That might be the nastiest storm in the whole country right now. I'm not seeing any tornado warnings yet. Let's shoot over to... Nope. I don't want to see that. Wait a second. No. I do not want to see that. I want to see the radar. Wait a minute. I keep clicking off of that. Can I? There we go. I clicked the wrong button. How do I? There we go. All right. We'll zoom in on Kentucky, where we're getting hammered with more rain. We had rain yesterday, moved through the state. And this is more Louisville, flash flood warning. Ground is pretty saturated, so flash flooding, but the rain is moving out of Louisville, so that helps. Lexington, you're getting rain, thunderstorms. Let's see, 50-mile-an-hour winds. No hail, just some stronger winds. That's headed out of Lexington through Winchester, Stanton, Kentucky. Richmond, Kentucky, probably very similar. Some gusty winds, lightning. Par for the course. Flash flooding, radar indicated around Russell Springs, north and west of you. Chantry Mills, Christine, Purdy, Sano, Humble, Royville, Ozark, Craycraft. Greensburg, Kentucky, you're getting 50-mile-an-hour winds, so that's kind of nasty. Let's see what else we got here. Tennessee, you're dry for now. Drop down to Georgia. We're getting a lot of thunder boomers out here. Looks like a special marine warning off the coast of Georgia. And they're getting, what are they getting? Wind gusts in excess of 50 knots. So that's kind of nasty. Pretty much just north of Brunswick, Georgia, to Beaufort, South Carolina. Albany, Georgia, you're getting 60-mile-an-hour winds, 3/4 size hail. Quarter size hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds around Milledgeville. All right, lots of rain in southern Georgia. 60-mile-an-hour winds, 3/4 size hail seems to be the going rate. Apalachicola, you're getting some light rain showers. Some thunder boomers just scattered around Florida. So we'll zoom out. Nastiest storm right here in the entire country. We'll see. Wow. Okay. Large apple size hail. So they dropped that from softball. 70-mile-an-hour wind still. So that's good. It's losing a little bit of its hail strength as it moves towards Agra and Kerwin. Would like to see that. So that's the largest hail we have going on right now in the country. We'll drop down into the southwest here. Looks like plenty of rain showers scattered through New Mexico. What do we got here? Special weather statement. Southwest New Mexico. 40-mile-an-hour winds, penny-sized hail. San Lorenzo, Georgetown, Bear Canyon Lake, Iron Creek Campground. Let's go Tucson, Arizona. Considerable damage from flash flooding. Between 1 and 2 inches of rain have fallen, and flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. So be careful in places like 3 Points, Santa Rosa, San Isidro, Kit Peak, Alley, Cuxton. I can't say half these words. San Pedro, Cowlick, Queenswell. All right, we'll get out of there. It is moving towards the monsoon season. California, you look high and dry. The West Coast, I don't see one shower out there. Canada, let's talk about Canada. Ontario, mid-province here. Not a lot of people live there, but they got a lot of fishing lakes and things like that. Cluster of thunderstorms, 90 kilometers an hour wind gusts, nickel and toonie size hail. Lecky Lake, Nanos Lake, Central Patricia, and Osnaburg Lake, Pickle Lake. So when I said they have some lakes and fishing, that's pretty much. Anybody out there on a boat, be careful. Your friend in the United States says. All right, let's head to Quebec. We're getting some thundery boomers out there. Nickel-size hail, heavy rain, strong gusty winds. Heavy downpours can cause flash flooding, pooling on roads. So this is happening right in that area. They speak a lot of French up the capital. All right. Quebec. Alrighty. Well, let's see what else we can find. Edmonton. You're high and dry, but there's some stuff blowing up well to the west. And then let's go British Columbia. Severe thunderstorms, large hail, damaging winds, torrential rainfall. I would have to pull up another radar to see Canada. Let's see if I can find another radar here. I'm curious. Let's go global. Should we go GFS? It's not as bright. It's more vague. GFS. Do we have motion on the GFS? A little bit. You can vaguely see where the rain is. Let's zoom out globally here and see if we see the world. There we go. There. You can see all the... Well, every time I zoom in, it's got to update the image. We're going to go worldwide here. We'll pause. So, New Delhi, Lagos, Bogota, Santiago, Moscow. Lots of places getting rain. Alaska's getting some rain, a big old blob up there. A couple of waves off the ocean. They'll probably come into the northwest California coast soonish. Let's play that. Let's see. No, looks like it's going backwards. That's weird. I'm gonna take a look at this image. Maybe it's just spinning up. It'll look like the moisture is coming in towards the west coast of California and Oregon and Washington. But then it looks like maybe it's just staying out on the ocean. Anyway, good times. We got one viewer. Hope everybody's doing fabulous out there. I'm gonna check the comments, the chat. Hector said something. Fortune, what's going on in your head? Streamlabs. Fortune, please refrain from sending long messages. That must have been from yesterday. Alright, guys. That's all we got for right now. I'm gonna head out on the river with the boys. We'll see if we can do another live stream out there. But hey, part of having a farm is knowing what's happening in the weather. So it relates. Farm is life. Life is farm. It blends together. So, but yeah, if you're out in Kansas right now, that hailstorm was looking pretty wild. Let me go back out there and see if it's settled down. I'm gonna get back to a different radar here. Let's go MRMS, and we'll zoom in down here and see Hopefully that hail is losing some strength. Looks like it's still apple size. Apple size. Holy cow. Let's read this. Severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Rooks County in north central Kansas, southern Smith County in north central Kansas, northern Osborne County in north central Kansas, southeastern Phillips County in north central Kansas. At 4:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Agra to Kerwin, moving southeast at 40 miles an hour. These are destructive storms for Agra, Kerwin, Kensington, Athol, Cedar, Gaylord, Harlan, and Portis. 3-inch hail and 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Radar indicated. People and animals outdoors will be severely injured. Expect shattered windows, extensive damage to roofs, siding, and vehicles. The severe thunderstorm will be near Kensington around 5 p.m., Athol and Cedar around 5:05, which is right now, Gaylord around 5:10. Other locations in the path of these severe storms include Harlan and Portis and Osborne. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. These are destructive storms. Prepare immediately for large destructive hail capable of producing significant damage. People outside should move to shelter inside a strong building and stay away from windows. Again, this is a thunderstorm damage threat, destructive hail. Radar indicated max hail size 3 inches in diameter. Wind threat, radar indicated at 70 miles an hour. Holy cow, you would not want a large apple being thrown at your car, your house, or yourself. So, be safe out there. Alright guys, that is all I have for you right now. We'll see if we come live on the river for a little adventure in a short amount of time. Berries are sweet, life is sweeter, and even if you're having apples thrown at your house, life's still sweet. But that sucks, and you don't want that, and I hope people are okay.